Hey everyone, Anthon-patapon here, and today we're back with some more Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, part of Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy for the Sony PlayStation 4. Now, we're here in the fifth and final warp room. I mean, of course I am considering the Twilight warp room too, but that's like a different story. Anyway, backtracking in these levels are not nearly as huge as the ones we've dealt with in the previous 3 warp rooms, because all those involved going all the way back to entirely different levels in entirely previous warp rooms just to get a gem from that level. But here, it's all within just the same level, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. In fact, the biggest challenge for backtracking really is just pistoning away. Everything else is just going to be straightforward, except for maybe Night Fight. Also, since Rocket and Pack Attack are Crash exclusive levels, the rest of this, oh and of course the boss, the rest of this will be done with Coco. So, let's get to it. Let's piston it away. I didn't have a clever tie-in with that one, my bad. I probably should have came in here with two pre-existing Akus instead of just going straight forward. I probably could have skipped a couple of stuff from here. Because like all the pistons here won't immediately activate when you have that. Okay, I'm not doing that because the hitboxes are still ridiculously huge. I'll never understand this game's passion for having extremely huge hitboxes. And it's just Crash 2. The only exception to that would be probably the Nitros, considering that's a universal thing and that's also a warp, so if you guys get my point, I can make that. The funny thing here is that, I'm not sure if you would call it funny, but the thing is here is that, backtracking here does work a little bit funny. As opposed to all the other forms of backtracking we've dealt with in the past, this one actually does involve us going a little bit super far out there before we even, actually we're about to approach the Death Root pad right now, but we're not going there yet. In fact, that's how we finished the level. You see that enemy down there? I'll save him for later. Hey, you missed me with that. You can spin those, by the way. Woo! Hey! I almost ran straight into that. There we go. Now we can finish the level. Sort of, because we still need to go through the bonus, go through the Death Root, all that, yada yada yada. But now okay, here's the one I skipped. There we go. You have to spin that. Do you think we can finish this level? I mean, not this level, but the bonus round? Of course we're gonna finish the level. Oh, wait. Is there anything in front of us? Is that what the switch hit? Let's see. Okay, I can stop playing dumb. You guys know exactly what I'm about to say about this. Backtracking in bonus rounds. The only level that could be... Now, if they had this in Cold Hard Crash, I would probably give up on that because... Oh my goodness. An already backtrack heavy level for a box gem. Oh my goodness. Like, think of Deep Trouble. If you only played Warped or just Warped to the Sane Trilogy, think Deep Trouble with a red gem, but multiply that by 3, considering the difficulty factor, the extra gem, all that noise. What you're supposed to do is jump on this thing, you know, jump on it, and then you go back up here, but the glitch jump works too, in case you didn't know. Oh god. Wait, what? I'm not even on the... What the heck was all that? I mean, at least I'm still alive, but jeez. Okay, now I just need to get to the checkpoint. Avoid these jumping nitros. Oh, why couldn't that one go out? Why couldn't that one go out? Huh? I'm not making that. You gotta jump on the center of those things, because jumping on a tent... Like, if you're far off, I can understand that, but if you're like a little bit off, it counts as a hit. Like, come on, that's a little bit ridiculous. Alright, at least I managed to go through this first try. Oh, see that? It wasn't even completely finished and I still got hit by that. Come on. But at least we went through the level just fine, so it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Now, I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys here. I can't defend this. Even though these are like my second favorite section of the entire, like, of the game. I was about to say an entire trilogy. Heck no. Like, of the game. If there's one huge issue that this one deals with, both the original and the trilogy, it is the controls on these jetpacks. I mean, it don't look like it now because I mastered it. Well, I wouldn't say mastered it until we get to the time trials. That's where I proved my point. But yeah, it's not until... I will say the one thing I cannot defend is how weird the controls are. You move Crash through the screen with the D-pad, but you can't go forward that way. You can only go forward using X, circle, R2 or L2. The game will tell you L2 or R2, but it's just like with the bike levels and warp. You can just use the buttons instead. Now I could have. Now, if there's one thing that's weird about this run of mine here, is that there's always at least one box I'm missing. I have to be very observant so I don't have to worry about going back. Oh god, move, 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 move. Okay, I know there's a sneaky box somewhere. Alright, get out of my way real quick. Alright, there's that box. There's that box. 24 boxes? Yeah, I got all the boxes. What the heck's happening? Like, sometimes I get all the boxes. Okay. I should have saw that coming, but yeah. Sometimes wait. Now it says 24 again. Okay, there we go. Like, sometimes I get all the boxes and other times I don't. It makes no sense. Okay. Grab crystal. I wish this counted as a checkpoint. Like, I will admit there are times where I wish just collecting some of these things counted as a checkpoint, but then it'd be too easy. So yeah, I don't know what happened. Like just in my last run before starting the playthrough, I missed that one box. But now that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, but with that aside, I guess it is now time to get into Night Fight. And I did work on a route in order to get everything here. So, if it is your first time trying to go through this just fine, have fun and watch, because it's not going to be a dusk brawl, it is going to be a night fight. And I'm going to stick proud with that one. Alright, so realistically, this one also has a death root, but we're not going to be using the death root pad, really. There's only going to be one instance we use that pad, and there will be death abuse, but there's only one instance we'll actually use that freaking pad. And that's just for the sake of of course, the death root gem. Like, it's better I just show it than talk about it. I kind of wish I just went for the checkpoint, then go back for an Aku, because now when I exit this area out, I'm gonna pretty much have nothing to deal with here. Now the reason for this route is because of the fact that the end of the route actually has the last two boxes we need out of this entire route. That's it. So we just get the gem, we die, get out of here. And then we could do the smaller bit of backtracking. And don't worry if you do die before getting to that death pad, because we're not going to need it anymore. However, if for some reason they decide to make like 5-second boxes a thing for, what is it, time trials? Which they don't, by the way, so don't worry about that. There's no real reason why you should go there when it comes to the time trial. But this is going to be so much easier. Like, when I first found this out, I'm like, really? I could have not died this way? Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have picked up that firefly. Now it's going to be gone when I come back. Now, I do have, like, a good chunk of lives, so it doesn't matter. I probably should be back to 99 in case I did die somewhere. I do remember dying in Rocket, but not, Pack... No. We didn't even finish Pack Attack yet. We didn't even start Pack Attack yet. I'm talking about, pistoling it away. All those are just nitro, so don't worry about those. Okay, we got them back. I think. Okay. I can sort of see where I am going. Thank goodness for instinct. Never mind. But if you do die, however, you do get the luxury of this baby, the Firefly. We're approaching the end of the paths, and now... And that's it. Those are the last two. Those are the 2 boxes we need for that route. You have to go through all that route and just to go for, what, 2 boxes? 2 boxes? Come on, guys. Okay, it don't matter though, so we don't have to worry too much about everything else in this level. Everything else is as straightforward as can be. Ain't this the area from the ending cutscene in Warped, now that I think about it? For some reason, this game's hint for these levels is just inverting your flight controls. And because you're moving from the screen rather than just how you descend and ascend, I'm going to tell you right now, there's really no purpose on doing that. Because all you're doing is just positioning Crash on the screen. If it were different, ooh, they're already throwing off the hard stuff right off the bat. Had they did this stuff a little bit differently, just a little bit, I probably would have considered this a bit more of a challenge with the invert controls, but really it's just miscommunication that feels, you know? Did I miss something up here? No, I did not, and I don't want to get burnt to crisp. Unless Bandicoot Bacon is a thing, in which case, Anyway. Okay. Look at all this. Where was... Okay, I probably shouldn't have hit that first. But anyway, where was all of this earlier? Look at this. Like, I'll admit, this is freaking cool. But, god dang it, what was all of this in the previous level? It's like it's a legitimate curveball. I think I need 3 more boxes and the rest are nitro. Okay. Ooh. But now that I don't have an aqua, this is probably gonna be... I almost missed that. There's one more box around here. No? Oh god, I think I'm dead. Wait, I don't think I have all the boxes. There's something off. Yeah, I don't have all the boxes. Forget that. Wait, do I even have the crystal now that I think about it? I don't even have the crystal. What happened? Oh, well, I'm not making that. You can zoom past him, I think, but you can't unlock the door without beating him to it, so... Ooh, I don't want to turn it to a crisp. Oh, he's in front of those things. Okay. Oh, wait. Was I spinning? Like, I heard the spin sound, but I was pretty sure I was spinning towards the box. Oh, of course. Wait, hold on a second. I think I know where I missed the crystal at least. I move. Oh, this is so dangerous. Yet I have to do it. Where the heck is the crystal? Go, 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 go. Okay, I don't think it's way back over here. Well, I think I'm stuck in a rut now because now I don't know where to, Wait, I had an aqua now? Oh yeah, because I died too many times. Oh, there's the crystal, but where's the box? Yeah, where's the last remaining box? Because I should have at least 17 before getting at this point. I gotta go back. Yeah, I'll have to go back. That kind of sucks. It really does. I hate doing this, but I don't want to stall this any longer. And I don't want to restart just because of this one small incident. So, I'll see you guys when I'm back in this level. There we go. Sorry about that. I'll see you in the next world. My next world? What the heck was I talking about? Wait, okay, so I still have Aku, but what the heck was I talking about next world? I don't know. I guess I could just say that my mind is a little bit spaced out at the moment. And that's one I'm not apologizing for. Anyway. We're here. The final level to take care of normally. I cannot wait to get to the relic times. It's gonna be so fun. That touched me? That actually touched me. I know the Pistons will have crazy dumb hitboxes, so I know those will touch me, but still. Huh? I mean, I know those things burn you, but... Okay. I am very, very slowly losing my mind. probably could tell by now. Alright, I'll just take care of this first. Sure taking its time. Now, at first, I thought these things were crazy specific with the timing of everything, but you know, with Stormy Ascent being out, that's not even close. This is not even close to specifically precise. Though it does come very close. Especially when there's like a million shrink rays you gotta consider. I almost choked. I almost choked all of that. Okay. Alright, wait. There you go. Nice. Okay, I could probably make that. Nice. I think we're pretty much done at this point because, at least with the what is it? All gems through, of course. I almost fell through all that, and I would have been so upset. I don't know why I got that life since I got a death abuse anyway. But it don't matter, because now I can go back to 98, and there should be... I mean, of course it's a bonus round, but I think there should be some extra lives there anyway. But, at least that's taken care of right off the bat. Now you can take care of everything else in the level. And this level is fairly short compared to Piston in a way, considering, at least in terms of 100%ing it. So I could draw it as a close because we already know that at the final boss ain't gonna be anything. And yes, for some reason you have to be very specific at be very careful not to jump into those things. For some reason they still have active hitboxes below them. Oh, okay, that was cutting it close. That wasn't. Alright, move those legs. Oh. Okay, we can walk onto that just fine. Okay, skip that for now. Yeah, now we have pistons pushing us towards the nitro this time. You can jump over those, but why would you want to do that? I could have just kept going. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing on my part, but it don't matter. Since we're like right here. I could argue, why not just use the super body style? Well, not super body style. For one thing, that's not even in this. But the other thing is, we can't use the slam because we still need to actually touch the thing, even if it does have a ridiculous hitbox. Nice transition, and the rest of it is just nitro. So we're back in the 99 lives. Seriously though, that crystal looks very nice. I can imagine what this stuff would have looked like in Alpha Cortex if that game got a bit more polished. Especially with the Xbox and PS2 versions of the game. I don't know why I spun there, but it don't matter. We're at the end of the level. What we gotta do is just not die from this platform. Yep, beginner's trap. You gotta make sure you spin. I recommend slide spinning because if you've been slide spinning throughout this whole game like I have, it becomes a habit anyway.
that? Is she stealing our signal?
Crash, Cortex isn't gonna use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's gonna harness the force and use it to power the super Cortex vortex he's built on his space station. One blast and the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slaves. Crash, don't let him have those crystals!
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything! Oh, yes, we're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash, bring me crystals!
And that's about it. At least for this part. But we're not done yet. We gotta take care of the big man himself. Or small in this case. Now technically this is the easiest boss as well as the easiest final boss in the game because he's the only boss in the entire game that can't directly hurt you whatsoever. Oh yeah, and I actually found out there's now an indicator telling you when you can spin at him. But yeah, like this is the only boss that can't directly hurt you. Like, have you ever played a game where you're playing at the final boss, but the thing is, he's not even trying to keep you away from him? Like he has one of the power. What is it? Ain't that? No, the Master Crystal's been on the ship for the longest. But that's it. Wait, what's this?
You haven't seen the last of me, Crash Bandicoot.
Crash, what do you suppose happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex vortex? It's still up there.
Apparently, now there are speed shoes in this game. Like, keep in mind that in the original, there were no power-ups whatsoever. So apparently we do get one after all this. I mean, I'll take it. By all means, I will take it. But, huh. Alright, so, in case you weren't aware of which gems I was talking about earlier, Totally Fly and Totally Bear don't have the gems. Now, I did say, I was thinking that if I did this as the next part so I could show off the 100% ending, that would be it. But, I think I'll do the relics and then I'll work my way down here after the first 5 warp rooms. Sounds fair enough, right? So, in the next part, we are here. It's finally time to take care of Turtle Woods, Snogo, Hang 8, the Pits, and Crash Dash's relics. Of course, the boss doesn't have any. So, this is Anthon-patapon. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get a practice run right now.